Let us begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you guys will partake in a number of debates, and you will present your arguments. And at the end, you will put your argument's conclusion to a vote. If you can figure out who done it, then only the black will receive punishment, and all will continue your daily life here in this unknown location. But if you guess the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will have the right to leave this location. Do we have any questions before we begin? You know, since this is your second trial and all.
I don't think so. There's no clarification we need.
Alrighty then let the second class trial commence!
Alright everyone, the second class trial has begun. We need to start discussing on who we think killed DDG.
No need! That should be simple!
Wait, what? You already know who the killer is, Blue Child?
Nope, but I know someone who does. Dee.
You dumbass, DDG's dead!
But we can call him here! No? Who has talent?
Oh, that's right. Can't you, summon dead spirits into her body? Wait, why didn't you do that in the last trial?
I told you it's damaging on my health. And no, I am not summoning him.
Look, either this could take 2 minutes or 2 hours, Hoopa. Please.
Huh? Hey guys, did you hear something? Cause I didn't.
Are you seriously bringing this quarrel here?
There he is again, guys. It's like I can hear someone, but I can't.
Hoopa, please. I know you're mad at dry bones, but we can end this debate right now.
No, what?
Besides, how do you know Deity saw who his killer was? We'll only use it as a last resort. For all we know, Deity was knocked out behind the head, and he didn't even see who his killer was.
That's actually a pretty compelling point. What if we summon Deity and he doesn't even know who the killer is?
And not only if we do summon deity and that happens, then not only will we not have a clue on who the killer is, we'll also lose Hoopa because she'll go unconscious.
Yeah, right. So shut up, smartass.
Don't want to treat me like an idiot. It's just an idea.
Hoopa, seriously, what is with you today?
Hey guys, I don't know why, but I feel like there are ghosts in this room, because I can't hear shit.
Mega Man, just ignore her for now. That stupid idea aside, should we start listing potential culprits?
No need, because I've already listed down 2 prime suspects.
Wait, you have? Tell us, who are the prime suspects? Then maybe we can go on from there.
Alright, well then, allow me to say who these 2 prime suspects are. The 2 prime suspects are
Luigi and Froakie.
What?
What? What did you just say to me, you impudent fool?
Yes, I said it. Luigi and Froakie are the prime suspects in this case.
Okay, maybe Froakie, I guess. But why Luigi?
Why would Zelda suspect Luigi and Froakie as prime suspects? Let's discuss about this, and then maybe I can figure that out.
It should be clear as day that the 2 prime suspects of this case are Luigi, the ultimate paranormal investigator, and Froakie, the ultimate neat.
What makes you think they're the prime suspects?
If we think about it, the timing and the evidence all point to at least one of them being involved in this crime.
No, it doesn't. There's nothing that makes it seem that these 2 are somehow involved with this crime. No, that's wrong! I'm sorry, Pigpatch, but I think I know why Zelda suspects both Luigi and Froakie.
Mario, don't do this again.
I'm not saying you're the killer yet, Luigi. Heck, I don't even think you're the killer. But let me explain why Zelda suspects you. So then maybe we can prove your innocence.
Back on topic, what makes Zelda think those 2 are the most suspicious?
The green fabric we found near Didi's body. Out of everyone here, who here wears something relating to green fabric?
Well, I mean, technically there's only 2 people here who wear green. Excluding Koopa, since his green is mainly on his shell and his shoes. The only other person here that wears green is Luigi.
Exactly. And Froakie was absent during breakfast. So, doesn't that seem like he was hiding or something? Yeah, but I mean, that's not really makes him suspicious. He always does that.
Wouldn't that be a nice cover-up, though? stay hidden for a few days, wait until a class trial already happens, get used to habits, and then, boom, kill someone. That way that habit is your alibi.
Damn, that's actually pretty smart. So, it's one of them two?
Yes, and personally, I think Luigi's more of a suspect than Brokey, honestly.
What? Why? I didn't kill Didi! Why would you think that?
Well, simple. You ran exactly to where the body was, and then you must have faked fainting in order to draw attention.
And then you let up that blood-curdling scream. That's the soundproofing in our rooms wasn't even loud good enough to prevent me from hearing that blood-curdling cry.
Yeah, it was really loud.
Like a little baby chicken. I'm not a baby chicken, and I'm not the killer. I was actually genuinely scared. Tell it to the judge.
So, that's it? We just fooled Luigi?
No, please! Mario, please!
Hold on a minute, everyone. We can't just go off by deciding Luigi's the culprit this early in the trial.
Why? I mean, all the evidence points to him.
Exactly what evidence? Besides that green fabric and a stupid coincidence, nothing points to Luigi. Plus, we haven't even discussed the most important thing. What was Deity's cause of death?
Now that you mention it, wasn't that listed as a known in the Monokuma file?
Yes. If we figure that out, then maybe we'll be able to bring the heat off of Luigi.
Deity's cause of death. It was listed as unknown. Maybe if we discuss some more things, maybe we'll figure out what his cause of death was.
If we're going to prove Luigi's innocence, we need to find Deity's cause of death.
Well, how do we figure that out? It was listed as unknown in the Monokuma file.
He had all those slash marks on him, right? So maybe he was, like, getting cut up and that's how he died?
I bet he had a stroke from all the chips he was eating.
You moron! That's not even... Then he would have committed suicide!
Maybe the cause of death had something to do with that syringe.
I agree with that. I agree with Funtime Freddy. I think the cause of death had something to do with that syringe.
Syringe?
Yeah. While messing in the kitchen, me, Hoopa, and Funtime Freddy found a syringe on the top of the kitchen counter, which wasn't there before.
Okay, but how does that exactly prove the cause of death? Well, I mean, if the syringe wasn't there before, but then it was there the next day, then doesn't that seem a little suspicious? Well, I've really spent any time investigating, so I wouldn't know.
Regardless, that syringe has something to do with the case, because I compared the wound to Deity's wound on the Monaco. I compared the syringe to the wound on back of Deity's head, and it seems to be almost exactly the same.
So, Deity was injected with something? What was he injected with?
What was Deity injected with? I'll figure that out. You're saying that Deity was injected with something. What did they inject him with?
Oh, I know. I bet they injected him with cheese.
How does that make any look of sense?
You know, because his arteries are so blocked.
You idiot! It's obviously he was probably injected with poison, so that means his cause of death was poisoning!
No, that's wrong! No, Luigi. His cause of death wasn't poison. In fact, there isn't even any poison here to begin with.
There isn't? Nope. And I checked, and there's no poison.
Not only did Monica check the drug cabinet to see if there was any poison, but Fan and Hoop also checked, and they even confirmed each other. There's no poison. So as long as their confirmation remains true, poisoning cannot be the cause of death. You're too offbeat. Oh! Pig Patch, what was that for? I'm sorry, Mario. There is a way Didi could have been poisoned, and you don't even know about it, or maybe you forgot. I guess I'll have to re-explain it to you. Just because there was no poison in the pantry doesn't mean that the cause of death wasn't poisoning. There could have been another way to get poisoned. No, there isn't another way to get poisoned. Because If there was poison, we would have checked. And we did check. There was no poison in the pantry. There's another place to get poison besides the pantry. Remember? The motive. The Monokuma wish. Someone could be in the middle of killing Deity and then wish for poison to kill him. That way, none of us would have found the poison in his body. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut you down. Huh?
I'll cut down your words.
I'm sorry, Pigpatch, but the lack of poison in this place isn't the only reason why I think Deity's cause of death wasn't poison. It was Mega Man's autopsy. Mega Man's autopsy? Wait, what do you mean? Mega Man, during the autopsy, did you find any sort of poison within Deity's system? No. All I found was a drug.
A drug? So he was drugged?
Yeah, but he definitely wasn't poisoned. That I'm for sure of. If so, then I would have known.
But wait, isn't poison technically a type of drug?
Not exactly. Drugs are mainly used in medical uses, while poison is just a different substance altogether. Therefore, they're not the same. So if Mega Man identified what was in Deity as a drug, then it wasn't poison, which means the cause of death wasn't poison.
Oh, I see. Sorry, it just came into mind all of a sudden. It's okay.
But, Pip brings up a good point.
About what?
The Monokuma wish. Do you think it was used to kill Deity? And further, can you just use the wish to kill someone right away? Wait, can you?
Monokuma, can you verify? You did say the wish can be used to commit murder.
Well, I will not confirm if the wish was used or not. I will confirm this. The wish is only used to allow you to help in commit a murder or after you commit a murder. You cannot wish for someone to automatically die.
So what you're saying is, you have to actually use the Monokuma wish. You can't just, just say, hey, kill Deity, that's my wish.
Yeah, that would be cheating.
We would not even know who the culprit is if they did that.
And although I do want to see you slaughter you all, I am pretty fair, so that's why I excluded that rule.
Alright, look, I'll admit I was wrong. That the cause of death isn't poison. But then, how was the syringe used in the murder?
Yeah, so, maybe it was used some other way, but maybe the cause of death was the slash marks then.
Nope, not possible.
Huh? What do you mean not possible?
Also, according to my autopsy report, I checked the slash marks, and they weren't actually thick enough or deep enough to kill Deity. At most, they just made him lose a little bit of blood.
There were like 50 slash marks though.
Don't you think he died of blood loss then?
Although that is the possibility, I don't think that's what killed Deity. I did also notice something else. The slash marks were under the tape. They were under the tape?
What does that mean?
Well, that means that Deity was given those slash marks before he was taped up.
So, wait, I'm confused.
So you're saying that the slash marks were given to him after he'd already died?
Wait, what?
It's a possibility, but I think that might be it.
So you're saying Deity was already dead when he got those slash marks?
Yep, that's exactly what we're saying, Hooba.
Ha! Impossible! Why is it impossible?
It actually sounds like a good theory.
You dumbass. Seriously. I mean, I looked at that tape. It was pretty tough. If he saw no slash marks in it, then it would have been understandable.
I guess you're right.
And plus, those slash marks probably have something very important to do with this crime. I mean, that was the last... for the last case, something small in the body was crucial in finding out something about the culprit.
That was true. I mean, the dust on Big Yoshi's back did prove that she was chucked somewhere, but I doubt this is the case this time.
Yes, you impudent fool! I'm telling you, those cut marks were given to Deity after he died.
And I'm telling you, it was given to him while he was dying, and they have something to do with the cause of death.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do. Spirits, come forth.
I'll rewrite your logic.
Why every time?
Huh? Oh, I guess it's another one of these rebuttal shutdown things. I gotta figure out which argument I have to shut down, or maybe I have to shut down both of them. Alright, let me hear their arguments.
You dumbass, those cut marks obviously have something to do with the crime.
No, they're not. There's something the killer used to obfuscate the cause of death, and they were probably given to Deity after he already died.
Idiot, he probably died from blood loss, which means that's the cause of death.
I'm not telling you that they're not. They are just something the killer used to obfuscate the cause of death.
Dee was probably given those slash marks somewhere else, and then he was dragged in a bloody pile of blood.
Wait a minute. That's wrong! What?
I'll cut down your words.
Hold on, Hoopa. Although those slash marks aren't even important to the crime, saying that Dee was dragged from somewhere is impossible.
Huh? You're trying to refute me now? Why then?
Even I can answer this one, Hoopa. If Dee was dragged, then there would be a trail of blood. But there wasn't anywhere at the crime scene, nor anywhere else.
Yeah, wasn't all the blood contained where Dee was, so it was most likely he was slashed up there. And it was probably happened after he died. So, there. End this discussion, Hoopa. Fine, whatever.
Hoopa, stop! You know what? After this, we're gonna have a serious talk.
Hoopa, after this, we're gonna have a serious talk. Yeah, shut up. Please, shut up. I'm just gonna summon a evil spirit here to kill you right now.
Hoopa, please stop this.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna kill you too.
The class trial is for dismissing the current murder. So please don't start another one, bucko.
Hoopa, please.
Fine, for their sakes.
What do you mean for our sakes?
Well, okay. Now that we know those slash marks were given to Dee after his death, then what still killed him? And better yet, who did this to him?
My point still stands. I still think it's Luigi. That green fabric cannot be explained. So it's either Dee fought back and left a dying message, or he left that to us to make him look innocent. I'm telling you, it's not me!
Hold on, we still haven't even figured out the cause of death, so we can't just be accusing the culprit yet. Right, we still haven't figured out the cause of death. But what could it be? That's the thing. We don't know. He wasn't cut to death, he didn't bleed out. So what? What could have been Deity's cause of death? Downloading new data. Oh! Mega Man? Mario, there's actually one more cause of death we haven't listed yet. And I think I know what it is. Just follow my logic and I'll give you the reason. There's one more cause of death we haven't listed. And it involves a syringe. Think about it. What I said about Deity's body, about the drugs in him. I can't identify what kind of drug it was, but knowing that identifies the cause of death. So Mario, knowing this information, what could the cause of death be? I agree with that. Overdose!
Wait, what?
Overdose? What?
Deity's cause of death. It's true cause of death. It was overdose.
Anyone just know what that is?
Nope, I don't know either, buddy.
Same, I don't know either.
Right here.
You mean, like, overdose on a drug? That can't actually kill someone, right?
Nope, it very much well can.
What? Overdosing someone on a drug can kill them? I just thought it made them woozy or something!
No, if you give someone a certain amount of the same drug and all in one dose, then that means that it could easily kill someone. And I didn't tell any of you this, but I counted at least 3 doses of the same drug in DD. One was a different size than the other. The first one might have been smaller, but the other 2 were ginormous doses.
So what you're saying is,
Dee died from the drug?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Wait, before I agree with this, I want to know, how could have the killer injected Dee the first time?
Huh?
I mean, you said that the first dose was small, so maybe it was some sort of sleeping drug? If that's the case, the killer had to drug Dee beforehand. How would they do that if Dee kept on moving?
You're right. Let's discuss that before we discuss anything more about overdose.
If Dee was doused with that drug beforehand with a small dose, how'd they do it?
Maybe they had a spirit drug him.
Or maybe he had a stroke and made him watch hentai.
are you stupid or something?
That is so damn stupid. You're actually the most stupidest person here.
Maybe it was the same as the last case. They chloroformed him.
Or maybe they hid the drug in that bag of chips we found in the hallway? I agree with that. That must be it, Pig Patch. The killer hid the bag of chips. The drug in the bag of chips.
What?
There was a bag of opened chips in the hallway. And that's not the only evidence that proves this. There's two crucial pieces of evidence. For one, the chip bag was taped from the top, meaning it was already opened.
Can't that just mean Monk Kuma did it or something? I mean, I've seen the film in the kitchen. He's pretty lazy.
Oh, you shut up!
But that's not the only thing. Pig Patch... no, hold on, before I get into what Pig Patch said. Two testimonies prove that Dee Dee was probably set up for this. One, Koopa's testimony. Koopa, you said you passed Dee Dee before I did in the hallway a few days ago. Earlier, yesterday. And you said that he said to you someone gave him those bags of chips.
Yeah, he did. He said someone was so nice and he didn't know a bag of damn chips.
Another thing is, Pig Patch said when he smelled inside the bag, it smelled like something was in there. Which means that...
Someone drunk the chips!
That's what I think.
If it proves my innocence, I'll go along with it.
I don't know. Yeah, this all seems way too convenient.
Yeah, you must be obsessing or something. This is stupid.
I personally don't know myself.
It sounds ludicrous to me.
I don't know what's so difficult and Freddy. Choose!
I don't know either.
Well, it seems our opinions are split once again.
Are you seriously gonna do this every time? You know what? Power of Christ propels you. Power of Christ propels you. Power of Christ propels you.
Shut up, Ultimate Exorcist. It's time for my favorite part of the trial, Scrum Debate. You all remember how this worked last time. Here's what you'll be arguing about this time. Boing. Boing. Go into this side if you think Dee Dee's cause of death was overdose, and you think the bag of chips had the drug. Go into this side if you think the opposite. Pooh-hoo. Boing.
I find it hard to believe that Dee Dee's cause of death was overdose. Mega Man, it's the only possible way that works that Dee Dee died, and it's proven by my autopsy.
You're saying that the bag of chips was drugged, huh? Well, where's your proof of that?
Pick Patch, I smelled something weird coming out of the bag, and also, the top was taped. That's why Dee Dee had to open it from the bottom.
Is there any proof that what Koopa's testimony is saying is true?
Koopa!
My testimony is true. Dee Dee was given a bag of chips by someone.
If that's the case, then why didn't they open it from the bottom? It would have made it less obvious. Luigi!
It's possible they might have made a mistake and had to rush to get the chips to Dee Dee.
Are you sure we're not making a mistake here? That syringe had been used for something else. Monica!
Do you know what else it was used for? No. So all you have to do is base our logic off of Mega Man's.
But if the bag of chips was in the hallway, that means Dee Dee fell in the hallway. How would anyone have not seen him? I got this! It's possible that the killer was watching Dee Dee from afar, and then when Dee Dee must have fainted in the hallway, took his key to his room and put him in there while they waited for everyone to go to sleep. That's why no one heard him, and that's why his room was untouched. He didn't enter his room. He fainted in the hallway.
This is our answer!
Everyone, you have to believe us. Dee Dee's cause of death was indeed overdose, and those chips were drugged.
Fine. I guess we'll agree with it.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Sorry about that.
I just chose this one random song and I didn't even know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
That's because you're an idiot.
Hey!
Hey!
Well, anyway, how does this even bring us closer to finding the killer?
I don't know, but the killer had something to do with that syringe. And wait a minute. Guys, I think I know something about this case. Huh? What is it, Mario? Well, the thing is, someone said something very suspicious during the investigation. But I didn't even notice until now.
Wait, someone said something suspicious during the investigation?
Who was it? And what did they say?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if this person is the culprit, but regardless, they are at least involved with this crime. And that person is... It's you, isn't it?